So here on the way to Putinano, which is my next destination, a little village. And this is the true countryside of Puglia with lots of dense bushes, sort of olive fields, little farms. You see some old houses, these stone walls. And it's truly amazing. Look at this. An abandoned house. Or perhaps not. And here you see these round houses which are traditional for the area. And this is something very, very interesting. I see some abandoned ones. Here's a place I'm gonna have a walk, I think. Amazing. I really like it. Just gonna hop off the train, go to the hotel and walk around. So this is Pulignano. It is right now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm almost at the hotel. And it is siesta time, obviously, because it is really hot. And I think that just tonight the town will really come alive. I think it's a pretty good choice to come here. It's nice and rural, quiet. And in the fields around, I think I can do some pretty good walks. Seems to be plenty of restaurants as well, so not touristy, just nice and quiet, but not depopulated, just people are taking a nap. And here you see indeed that this is quite a pretty town. It's pretty small, like an ancient center, beautiful little cathedral. Just this is life. I'm so happy to be here. And already on day 2, that's how quick it goes. Actually day 1, because I arrived yesterday night. This is the town of Pulignano, and I have a wonderful bed and breakfast here. If you want to know the details, just leave a comment. It is a really cute place right here. I have the air conditioning on. I have a coffee machine here. Let's see how that works. I have everything basically. Here we go, just warm up. Little Wi-Fi passwords, real cute. And I get a ticket for the breakfast in this cafe. That's real nice. Alright, so these are the houses I was talking about earlier. And they seem to be quite old, probably traditional houses from the area, protecting well against the heat with big walls and basically a few windows, I guess. Perhaps there's one on the side, but I'm not sure. Either way, real cool to see this still standing. Okay, so here's one of these little houses that's been abandoned, and now it acts like a sort of shed where some things are kept inside. You can see in the construction that it's quite easy. You just, it's one of the easiest roofs to make, just round like this and small. To make it with very thick walls like this, they're at least a meter. And obviously, you can put a roof inside the ceiling for storage as well. You make that half, and then the roof is just round. You put it with just cover it with paint, let's say, and I forgot the word, whatever, to make it even. And it protects very well against the heat. And the actual shed to the house used to be this. So right now this used to be the house, and there's a shed. And then this used to be the field, and now that's been abandoned. The field is still used, obviously, but the house is left like this. I have no idea how old it is, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's hundreds of years. I'd say 150, 200. Interesting, really. Never seen this before. You can see a little chimney there for cooking. I'm not really going in. It's quite nice. Right, so here's one that has collapsed. What we see is that the roof has come down. Side walls are still standing. but the roof has taken down the front wall with it. And you can see the little stones, let's say the thin stones, were from the roof. It just came down because it's been abandoned, hasn't been kept up, let's say. And then you can see how easy the construction really is, and that every stone leans on each other. There is no cement, there is nothing holding these stones up. You can see that in the back, the part that's still standing, are stones that are built towards each other. And that's how you do it, let's say. You build them towards each other, and then it creates a top-down kind of gravity effect. And when it pushes against each other, that's one of the strongest constructions that one can make. But still, when time passes, it needs some upkeep, let's say, and that hasn't been done. You can see there is the front door, and this one is for sure 200 years old. No other way. No other way. Which is a big shame, because this is obviously heritage. You can look at that front door, it's just absolutely amazing. Cool location here. The clouds look kind of threatening, but I don't know, I'm on the way back to the village, so let's see. And these are such really beautiful, quiet roads. You can walk here for hours, get lost, and just really enjoy yourself. Flowers, everything, the trees, just very cute. Here's another one that's abandoned in a field that's still being used. And they just work around the house, so they keep the field in use. And this is just kept here because it would take a lot of time to dismantle it, let's say. We might as well leave the house here. Looks kind of nice, but on the side it's crumbling apart. Now you can see how the construction is really just stones and nothing else. Just incredible how it works. And here you see how everything is leaning towards each other. And it's just a very strong construction. Just wonderful, and it stays for hundreds of years without doing anything about it. Cheers from this little town here in the province of Bari. Wonderful little restaurant, enjoying myself a lot. Have some ravioli, homemade, with salad. Wine, obviously. This is real nice. First dinner in Italy. Salute. Salute.